Okay, to start, we're going to put the chain ring on the crank. And it has a little tab right here that pops down into. And there's a washer that goes on there. And then this first cone for the drive side. And as you can see, it threads clockwise. Now, on these Schwinn's, there's one thing that's different when you go to buy parts, like a bottom bracket set, and that is they are 28 teeth per inch for the thread count instead of 24, so you have to make sure you get the right one. Of course, if you get them from a bicycle shop, they'll know all that, but if you're ordering them online, you'll want to make sure you get the right ones. Okay, so that's attached. Put some grease in the cups in the bottom bracket. Since this is on the drive side, that's over on this side where we're going to start. And I'm going to move over here, get a little bit of grease. It's hard to do a neat job with grease, so you're going to get some on you no matter what you do. Good layer of grease on the bottom bracket, and you don't have to worry. You can't put too much in. So the worst that'll happen there is it'll swish out, and you'll have to clean it up later. And going to put a little bit of grease on this cone. Oops. Set that aside. Now we're going to try and squeeze some grease into these bearings. Okay, now we have our bearing all greased up, our cup all greased up, and the cone on this side greased up. We are going to, on the drive side, the easiest way to do this is to have the gear down below. Have it hanging down. If you try and put it in that way, then you kind of scratch up the frame a little bit. So that hanging down below, you run it through, give it a turn. You might have to pull that bearing out a little bit. There we go. I have to pull it out all the way. Now we'll grease the bearing for the other side. First, the cup. Now I'll grease the bearing. Nice generous amount of grease on that. Put it in with the bearings facing in towards the cup in the bottom bracket. Now we'll grease the cone for this side. Now the other side went clockwise to tighten. This side is the opposite. It goes counterclockwise. And you tighten them up till there's no play, but you don't want to over tighten them. Make sure they don't wobble. Then we put on this keyed washer. Goes right here. And the last piece is the retaining nut. Make sure there's no binding. There's not. It's very smooth. Okay, there's the bike with the bottom bracket installed, the cranks. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up and be sure and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.